never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
To follow Brian for a corner or two, because he's not going to get away from them, is he? No, three abreast behind.
To his very, very best. What a way to sort of announce yourself onto the Moto3 grid. It's all about to go off well and truly. Ramadipa in the background taking charge of the chasing.
Brian Iriarte, but Marco Morelli holds on to second place ahead of Veda Pratama.
Permanently, you will be seeing him actually in Moto3 for the rest of the year as he pack. 4.5 seconds of gap now. Benyat Fernandez just behind him. Pugliese Famara into the top. That was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Well then, Leo Ramersdorfer into 9th place as well. Fills in as the number 90, I think he's 95 in Moto3 as well, but 10. Karpush in 10th, Thompson 11th, Plonk, Daniel Monignane are in that. If we look back down the order, Lennox Famara as well, the Swiss rider. This is the best we've seen from him. Really, really good stuff. We've already seen him a couple of times, but we'll be seeing him permanently as well next year as well.
Right, we're into the second part of the route
as well.
And I think Veda's got to do something different going down the back straight. And up the inside come.
Congratulations to him for that ride. However he finishes up, this is really good. As we see to
race now. And Marco Morelli still has the advantage, but David Gonzalez looking for a way past any time. Brian Morelli to take the lead from Brian Iriarte. Third is David Gonzalez.
Straight back. Ish has gone down again, Peter, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
That'll be him down and out of the race.
Iriarte has been pushed back there to the back of that pack, but I don't think he's going to just hang in. Yeah, he does. Oh, and they're getting a ride back home. And good to.
And that's your lot from Hakim.
That's not a way to end it. But anyway, you know, left there too long. He's already passes it Zenmitani to take up 4th place. Veda, see there, okay. Yeah, and I think Veda has got to do something a bit different. Otherwise, he will struggle. Gone off there and blown up and saved him from injury. And these Pratama and Brian goes inside. That's an unusual line for him, but he's got that low. He won't, you know, down that back straight on the last lap. Right.
Gonzalez looks.
The Alpine Stars Tech Air suits have 2 canisters, so even after his first fall, he can get the drive out, and he does so. He's alongside Veda Pratama.
Up the inside, but it doesn't go. No, he doesn't. Well, he does a little bit because Brian squirts back up the inside there again. That's what we're talking about.
The thing will self-deflate, ride again, and it will go off a second time. 51 and 54 side by side down the back straight, ahead of the 34 of Zenmitani through the.
You know you just can't imagine how close their wheels are to touching each other.
That's right.
It's just
if he falls off again, which of course he's just done, he won't reinflate the third time. Anyway, right, 5 laps super fast. Flat out right-hander. And Brian.
So extreme.
It is just a lap and a half remaining. Now, if Zenmitani has to go, it's Brian Iriarte. And not quickest laps from those guys. This not allowing Marco Morelli or David Gonzalez to get away. He wants to get back on the team. He has anything left in his left shoulder. He's about to use it because he's got to start time around. Marco Morelli, David Gonzalez, Mitani has passed Pratama. Rametal there. Superb. Just the 5 of them now making a play towards the front.
Through Curvone, they come for the penultimate time. Iriarte, Listorfer and Agostinelli and Singapore all gone down. Think must have been at the.
They really have split away from Karpushin and the rest.
Yeah, 1.6 the seeds. Gonzalez, he goes wide again.
He's on the green again. You know, 2 things. He can't afford.
Same corner. That is a disaster for their final race of the year. The gap was last time around, but Karpushin, you know, very, very strong rider, set personal best lap.
He hasn't had a warning yet, I don't think, but he can't afford to do that on the last lap. Otherwise, he's very likely to. Yeah, that's all we care about at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Right.
Back to the front. Here we go.
Yeah, Brian.
That time last time around was half a second quicker than the leaders. So will he be able to
lose a place? He knows that, though. I'd be surprised to see him make that mistake on the last lap. But anyway, Iriarte has the advantage. He's the cup winner. He's the man to beat, and it's Marco
Bond with 6 laps to go. Morelli has.
Well, that's right. I mean, as you say, it's doable. We'll see. Okay, so Brian Iriarte leads. A lap and a half remaining. Morelli is trying to do just that. Just 3.5 laps
Morelli
remaining.
looking up.
That gap is not huge. Morelli, the fastest lap of the race so far.
5 riders in the lead group, only 3 will end up on the podium. 1 winner. This is it. The inside, guarding his line, looking for a potential overtake, thinking better of it. Other riders are off the track. Well then, they're really... Final lap of Rookies Cup 2025 on its way. The champion leads them. See the scrapes on the asphalt there as that sort of happened. So,
Van Kruyten
pulled the pin, haven't they? Yeah, they have really pulled the pin, big style, as they cross the line, over the line. But who will sign off in P1?
Put your money down. Come on, Matt.
It's
track limits warning.
Track limits warning. Well, we've had them for Brown, Daniel, Tassini. Can't not push in a full 2.5 seconds adrift, actually. That went up. Gonna be Veda Pratama!
No, Brian has got it. Brian has got it. I'd let you know.
Pushing as well. Monignane, Plonk.
Just 3 laps remaining then. Now with 5
Big time in the final sector alone. So this is a real chasing group. I don't think they're going to be able to catch back.
Oh, and I'm gonna put the money on Morelli.
Oh,
Morelli
you just named 3 riders nearly.
Guys, you still can't really have a last lap plan. I've talked about this with Brian.
They've got to do something very special. Morelli's doing what he did back in Assen last year. He's just basically
right, so the last lap. Up the inside comes Veda Pratama, pushing Marco Morelli back to 4th several times through the year. And he says, you know, you can think about what you might do on the last lap, but really you...
Saying, I'm absolutely having it. If you're quick enough, come with. If not, I'll see you at part 4.
Place. Mitani has yet to show his hand. Brian Riorate leads from David Gonzalez. Just got to deal with whatever happens. And he says, I just do whatever I can at the time. And of course, you know...
Mermaid chaps.
That's right. Now, Benyat Fernandez, as I say, he's carrying a wrenched arm into this. Also...
How good is their run onto this little short straight down here, down to turn 8. Big overtaking opportunity coming up.
That's exactly what happened yesterday. He didn't know coming down the back straight that carrying a sort of a small injury is Mitani. Oh, the inside goes Brian.
David Gonzalez is going to go for it. Veda needs the slipstream to try and catch him back up.
But Brian Riorate had to... David Gonzalez was going to outbrake himself, but he was positioned there just to take advantage. Riorate to take 2nd place from David Gonzalez. Superb stuff. Up the inside comes David Gonzalez, but he can't do it. No, Brian is too good around the outside. Ramadicha has a track left. And as he said, you know, I was braking super late, and when David went even deeper, he thought, well, something...
Rename him Larry Lunge after that one, because that was brilliant.
But it was the David Gonzalez move. It's warning.
And Morelli still looking up the inside there. Brian's eking